Inspirational stories. Unrivaled coverage. Rise up, Houston. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. A berth to state was on the line in the boys basketball playoffs at the regional tournaments. Let's set it up first with a huge 6A Region 3 quarterfinal showdown as the 35-2 and state's 6th-ranked 7-link Spartans faced a Clemens Rangers team ranked 5th in Texas with an undefeated 32-0 record. And this, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Fans fired up a packed house at Wheeler Fieldhouse in Sugar Land. Great game, especially from Clemens Ranger Divine Ugachukwu for 3 early on. For 7 Lakes, Nazir Price had a huge game. He connects here, 25-24 Spartans at halftime. In the third quarter for the Rangers, Aziz Olajuwon will take it for 3, hits it, 35-30 Clemens. Spartans right back. Price again, step back 3, tied at 36 late in the third. Then it's Ugachukwu. This time he drives and scores. He had 26 points, 42-40 Clemens. But back comes 7 Lakes. A.J. Bates, nice pass. Price for 3 and hits it, 45-40, 7 Lakes. Then Bates this time with his back to the bucket. He'll score as he's going down. Spartans by 6, 4 minutes to go. But guess who? It's Ugachukwu for 3, 49-46, 7 Lakes. Then Divine, great pass to Bryce Matthews. He hits a 3. We're tied at 49, 2:12 to play. Spartans right back. Nice passing. Then Christian Folis for 3, and it's good. Spartans by 3, 44 seconds to go. Now, Rangers need a 3, only 34 seconds to go. There's some contact, no foul. Ugachukwu hits a 3. We're tied at 52. Final seconds. Spartans, Isaiah Santos will get the loose ball to Tillman Jaramillo. 3 seconds to go. His floater is good, and that wins it. Inbounds pass goes out of bounds, and 7 Lakes pulls out a wild 54-52 victory to move on in the postseason. First and only loss of the season for Clemens. What a game. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. And so, 7 Lakes, Beaumont United, Bair, and Clear Springs would battle it out in the 6A Region 3 tournament. Clear Springs Chargers in its first 6A Region 3 semifinal facing the Bel Air Cardinals. Huge game for David Emilifi of Clear Springs. Early on, he hits the 3 in the corner. Then Emilifi again for 3 more. He was red hot. Tight first half, though, for Bel Air. Anthony Andrews will take it, drives, lays it up, and in. Final seconds of the half. Bel Air, Shelton Henderson takes it, and he'll just beat the buzzer. 21-20, Cardinals at half. Big third quarter for Clear Springs. Emilifi fouled and scores. He had 27 points. Cardinals now. Egypt Gibbs for 3, hits it. But 35-28, Springs after 3. They pull away. Alec Belter, nice no look to Izu Emilifi. And Clear Springs advances to its first regional final, 54-46, the final. Beaumont United with its win a night earlier over 7 Lakes, and Clear Springs having defeated Bel Air, facing off with a berth to state on the line. Early on for Clear Springs, David Emilifi hits a 3-pointer. Chargers again. Jeremy Inohosa fakes and then connects. 9-2 Chargers. Beaumont United. Daniel Williams to Clarence Peya for 3, and that one is good. Late in the half, Clear Springs. Alec Belter will take it. Hits a 3. 29-28 Beaumont at half. Flash forward to the fourth quarter. Off the miss, Weston Davis comes up with the mega slam. 45-41 United, 4 minutes to play. Chargers, Izu and Malefi twists, turns, and scores. They're down by 3, 2:15 to go. Under 10 seconds to go, Chargers down 4. Alec Belter will take the shot and hits it. They're within 1. Then, after United turned it over on the inbounds pass, Springs has the ball, down by 1. 4.7 seconds to play. Romulus Caroselli has it. His shot is no good. Off the back of the iron. And Beaumont United hangs on to defend its regional title. What a game. 49-48 is the final. In Class 5A, only one local team advanced to the 5A Region 3 tournament. And not surprisingly, that was the state's number 3 ranked Fort Bend Marshall Buffs. After a great come-from-behind win over Killeen Shoemaker a night earlier, Marshall facing Killeen Ellison regional final. For the Buffs, Chris Catchings hits the soft floater. Then, off the inbound, Kevin Sargent soft hook. Marshall up 26-23 at half in the third. Aziel McIver spins and the foul. Ellison led 37-34 after 3. In the fourth, Catchings will score 40-37 Marshall. Then it's McIver will take it. The step back 3 is good. We're tied at 40. He banked it in. DeMarcus Johnson will take one off the glass himself, and it's good. 42-40 Marshall. Back the other way now. It's McIver again. His jumper in the lane is good. It's tied at 42, 31 seconds to play. After a Marshall turnover, game still tied, final seconds. Here's McIver, off balance fadeaway, and he sinks it with 0.3 seconds remaining, and that is the game winner. Wow, what a finish. In dramatic fashion, Ellison wins 44-42, a heartbreaking defeat for Fort Bend Marshall. In Class 6A Region 2, a pair of Greater Houston teams advanced to the regional tournament in Waco. To get there, a great game in the regional quarterfinals had the Nimitz Cougars in the regional quarters for the first time in 22 years, taking on the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. There's the Grand Oaks Grizzlies facing Nimitz in a thrilling 6A Region 2 quarterfinal. For Nimitz, Eric Woods on the break. He gets fouled and count the bucket. Grand Oaks now. Michael Rosario with the rainbow 3. It's up and it's in. 11-10 Grand Oaks after 1 in the second quarter. Trey Lewis with the rainbow 3. It's good. Grizzlies again. Final seconds of the half. Lewis for 3. Hits it. Grand Oaks up by 1 at half in the third quarter. Nimitz now. Jamiron Ratliff. Long alley-oop. Dominique Samuel, and he jams it. What a play. Cougars again. Samuel, nice pass to Malachi Augustus. The bucket and foul. Tied at 27, late third. Cougars again. Eric Woods pulls up, and he connects. Final seconds of the third. Lewis steals, drives all the way. He gets fouled and counted. 32-30 Grand Oaks after 3 in the fourth. Grand Oaks again. Lewis again for 3. Grizzlies lead 36-33. Nimitz now. Samuel to Jaden Bergeron to Bruce Thurston, and he scores 42-39. 1:10 to go. Nimitz, same score. 19 seconds to play. Oaks down by 3. Trevion Ogburn for 3. Hits it. We're tied at 42. Final seconds, still tied. Samuel has it for Nimitz. He loses it, but Malachi Augustus gets it and scores with 4 seconds to go, and that is the game winner. The Nimitz Cougars win 44-42. They advance to the regional tournament for the first time ever. There's the College Park Cavaliers taking on Cy Ranch, 6A Region 2 quarterfinals. Early on for College Park, Ian Inman, nice drive and the bucket. Cy Ranch right back. Chris Tippins in traffic. He gets fouled and scores, tied at 15. Park now. Martez James gets fouled and count it. He had 19 points. Back for the Mustangs. Jacob Williford gets fouled right here, and he scores, but College Park led 32-25 in the third quarter. Cavaliers now. Aiden Buckman for 3 of his 23, 42 all after 3 in the fourth. Buckman, strong drive, and he banks it in, 45-42 College Park. Then Martez James, 360 spin, and the bucket, 47-42 Park. 4 minutes to go. But here's Cy Ranch off the steal. Jacoby Williford will take it, and he slams it. They're down by 1 minute to play. Now Cy Ranch down by 2, 13 seconds to go. Josh Goodwin will drive and ties the game. So, final seconds, game tied. College Park a chance to win. Tyson Forrest, it won't go, and the game goes to overtime. In the OT, Chris Tippins for 3 in the corner. Big shot. Cy Ranch takes the lead for good, and the Mustangs win 59-51 to advance to the 6A Region 2 tournament. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. In the Class 4A playoffs, Booker T. Washington was 1 win away from a second straight berth to the UIL State Tournament. The Eagles facing Silsby in a much-anticipated rematch of last season's Region 3 final. Booker T. Washington looking to defeat Silsby in the regional final for the second straight year over at Bryan High School. Early on, though, for Silsby, Draylon Miller gets fouled and scores, and he's pumped up. For Booker T. Washington, Robert Jones to Chris McDermott, who puts it away. Eagles again. Abraham Kirksey for 3, and it's good. Silsby right back now. Great save to Jared Harris, and he slams it. Now, Eagles on the break. Otis Carter, 360 spin, no good. McDermott soars in for the slam, 38-35 United. Third quarter now. McDermott for 3, good. Game tied at 47. But here's the Tigers. Jared Harris takes it all the way and slams it. Silsby leads 63-56 late in the game. Abraham Kirksey for 3. It's good. Eagles down 3, 1 minute to go. But the Tigers counter with the big dunk coming up by Troy Rice right there. And Silsby wins 79-70. Tigers celebrate the regional championship. Phenomenal season for Booker T comes to an end. The state champions in girls basketball were crowned this weekend at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, where in Class 6A, the Summer Creek Bulldogs advanced to state for the third time in 6 seasons. Summer Creek faced perennial power Duncanville in Friday's state semifinals. Big crowd from Summer Creek making the trip to the Alamo Dome. Lady Bulldogs' third state semifinals in 6 years. Summer Creek trailed by 9 at half, but big second half. Janiah Murphy hits the 3 for Summer Creek. Then for the Lady Bulldogs, Kennedy Simpson takes it, strong drive, and scores. Back for Duncanville, Chloe Mann had a big game. Here she stops and hits a 3-pointer. Summer Creek battles back though. Zakara Perkins will take it for 3, and it's good. Late in the game, Summer Creek trails by 2. Kennedy Simpson all the way, and the foul. It's tied at 29. Final seconds, Creek trails by 2 again. The shot here is no good, but Mariah Brown rebounds and scores. We went to overtime, tied at 31. But Duncanville controlled the OT and wins 39-31. Heartbreaking loss for the Bulldogs, but head coach Donnie Ott amazingly proud of his team.
There's no other group of kids that I would rather have gone through this journey with this year than this team right here, because they're a bunch of fighters, man, and they just are great kids. And so I'm just so proud to be a part of it and to be their coach.
We trusted coach and coach trusted us, and that's how we got this far. That's how we got into the overtime. We got there. we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but to say I'm proud of us would be an understatement.
A couple of weeks ago here on The Big Show, we highlighted SBC championship victories for both the Episcopal Knights boys and girls basketball teams. Championship victories that have jointly earned the Knights, boys and girls, our nod as the Stellar Bank Teams of the Week. As the Episcopal Knights celebrated a 66-54 victory over Kincaid in the SBC 4A tournament final, they did so having captured the school's first girls basketball championship in 36 years, posting a 29-5 record along the way.
That was always the goal from day one. It's like, guys, we could be playing in this gym for an SBC championship. There's no better opportunity than now to do what we have to do, and we did.
It was a great feeling, especially with my girls, and then the first year head coach, Coach Bass, and then of course my longtime friend, Miara O'Neal. It was just a great feeling since we haven't won since '88, making history.
A historic win that included a tremendous 28-point outing from McDonald's All-American Miara O'Neal in the championship final.
From the very start, the goal was to win the SBC championship. Like Coach Bass, that's all she talked about. So it was really just a grind, and to finally get it, it meant everything.
For the Episcopal boys, seen here in the SBC semifinal victory over rival St. John's, the championship win over Dallas St. Mark's marked the Knights' second SBC crown in the last 3 seasons.
It's really special coming off with this group of seniors that we have. You know, they came in during COVID and they had their season cut short, but they really matured and played. And to be in the championship game 3 years straight and win 2 of them, couldn't be any more proud of these guys.
It's a special group. We have a lot of veterans, a lot of seniors on the team. So this win, it just meant a lot.
Especially meaningful for the likes of senior sensation Justin Begg, who closed out a brilliant career for the Knights with 21 points in the title victory.
Been here all my entire high school career, and it's all built up to this moment of just being a part of the Episcopal community and just the way we carry ourselves here at Episcopal.
We as coaches always have groups that we feel very special with, and this is mine. This senior group has been incredible from day one.
And we are here on campus at Episcopal, along with the SBC champion Knights. I'm joined by Lindsay Tadlock of Stellar Bank.
Congratulations. We would like to give this plaque to you for Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
All right. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports as we welcome in the guru of the high school hardwood, Jim Hicks. And Jim, I love the brim and the leather there, cowboy look.
Yeehaw.
All right. Hey, we're doing this segment right before the regional tournament with you. Let's talk about the road to get there. How about the Nimitz Cougars, Region 2, first time ever?
Oh man, head coach Ty G. Rito has those guys locked in. How about my man Eric Woods? He's an unsigned senior, averaging 25 points a game in the postseason. And how about Malachi Augustus with the winning basket for the Nimitz Cougars?
Yeah, in the regional quarter, we saw that earlier against Grand Oaks. Back in Region 3, first time ever, Clear Springs Chargers make the regional Final Four. They beat State, ranked Atascocita along the way, then C.E. King. What a performance by those guys.
Tip my brim to head coach Chris Halfield. He has his troops riding right at the right time. These guys, Alec Belter, 16 points, 5 assists in this season. Also the Emilife brothers, we talked about them early on, David and Isa. They're getting it done. This team here, man, they've surprised many. Call them the bracket busters.
And a game that lived up to its billing. Undefeated Clemens and Seven Lakes, 2 top 7 teams. What a finish as Seven Lakes pulled it out.
Yeah, man, despite 25 points from the Divine Uguchukwu, hey, man, Seven Lakes, A.J. Bates, he's going to Louisiana Tech. He gets it done, 13 points in the win, and nothing better than Nas Price. He's a 10th grader, Todd. He hit 3 big 3-pointers in the second half for this Seven Lakes team. Hey, man, and as they advance into the regional.
As we saw, Tillman Jaramillo with the game winner for the Spartans. We'll wrap up the regionals, talk about State on next week's show, and we'll also talk about Tapp State, which is going on this weekend. We'll recap that. Jim Hicks of RCS Sports, thanks a lot. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. It's that time. Feel the rhythm with the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. For the Nimitz Cougars, Jamarin Ratliff, alley-oop to Dominique Samuel, and the slam. That was nice. Same game, final seconds, it's tied. Malachi Augustus for Nimitz gets the loose ball, beats the buzzer, and the Cougars advance in the playoffs. Cy Ranch in College Park, Ranch's Jacoby Williford. Late in the game, the steal and slam, they're within one. Now, Ranch down by 2, 13 seconds left. Josh Goodwin, he's good, he drives and scores, and that forces overtime. In the overtime, Chris Tippins with a huge 3 as Cy Ranch wins to advance. Booker T. Washington on the break. Otis Carter, 360 spin, no, but Chris McDermott, follow-up slam. Seven Lakes and Clemens tied in the final seconds. Seven Lakes, Tillman Hadamil ends up with the ball. His floater is good. The game winner in the final seconds. Seven Lakes, the dramatic playoff victory. Wow, your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great rhythm as always. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.